How to get the trial keys in Minecraft. The trial key is a new item in the Minecraft 1.21 update that will unlock the vault block and eject loot items. Unique loot items that the vault can eject include the wind charges that can be used as a ranged weapon to deal knockback, bolt and flow armor trim smithing templates, flow and guster banner patterns, and the heavy core that can be crafted with breeze rods to get the mace, which is a new weapon that can deal damage based on how far you have fallen. These are all new items that can only be acquired through the vault. The trial keys can only unlock the vault once, and each player will have different loot when unlocking the vault. The trial key is not currently in the game yet, but you can get it by turning on the 1.21 update in the experiments when starting a new world. If there are any changes, I'll have a card on the top right to an updated video. How to get the trial keys in Minecraft. The only location to get the trial keys is in the trial chambers. The trial chamber is a new structure in the overworld found between -20 and -40, so about 80 blocks below the surface. The trial chamber is composed of the new tuff and copper blocks. Exploring the caves, you can find the trial chambers by spotting these blocks that are the walls of the trial chambers. The overworld is divided into a grid where only one trial chamber can spawn in a grid space. These spaces are 32 by 32 chunks centered at 0, 0 or the world spawn. That would be 512 blocks by 512 block area. A trial chamber map can be bought from a cartographer villager at the journeyman level or the 3rd level for 12 emeralds and a compass. This trade has a 66% chance of appearing. The map the villager provides may not be the closest trial chamber to you. Trial chamber maps work the same as other explorer maps, as there is a square indicating the location of the trial chamber with land and water outlines. The map will fill in when you are within 512 by 512 of the map. The player's icon will be a normal size when within 1027 blocks of the map border and smaller if outside of this range. Once you have gotten into the trial chamber, there will be trial spawners in the corridors and chambers. The trial spawners will have a range of 14 that the player has to be within when it will start spawning mobs. There are 4 different types of spawner: breeze that only spawns the new breeze mob, melee that only spawns zombie, husk, and slimes, small melee that spawns silverfish, baby zombie, spider, and cave spiders, ranged that spawns stray, skeleton, and bogged. The trial spawner will attempt to spawn a new mob every 2 seconds. With the trial spawner, there will be a simultaneous mobs. So this is the number of mobs that can spawn from a trial spawner that are alive at once. With most of the trial spawners, this is 3 mobs, and the breeze one is only 1. For every additional player, there is 1 mob added to the simultaneous mobs and 0.5 for the breezes. Just remember, because of how close the trial spawners can be, there could be more than 3 mobs if you are in range of multiple trial spawners. The second number is the total mobs. This is the amount of mobs that a trial spawner can spawn. For most trial spawners, this is 6 and the breeze is 2. For every extra player, there will be 2 added to the total mobs and 1 for the breeze. Once you have killed the total mobs, the trial spawner will eject loot items and go into a cooldown, not spawning any mobs for 30 minutes. There is a 50% chance the trial spawner will eject a trial key. Trial keys can also be found in the entrance chest at 6.8%. This is an area with the tree, 2 chests, and a vault. 1 to 3 trial keys can be found in the corridor pot at 3.6%. The corridors are 3 stories tall and can have trial spawners and tripwire traps. There will be decorated pots in here that can be broken to get loot items, including the trial keys.